Embracing the sacred shift. Take a moment to settle into the space around you. Allow your body to become comfortable. You may close your eyes or soften your gaze, or simply allow yourself to turn inward. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and gently release it through your mouth. Again, breathe in and a slow exhale. One more time, breathing in everything you need in this moment and breathing out anything you need to let go of. There's nowhere else you need to be, nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to figure out. For these next few moments, you are simply here with yourself, here with your breath, here with a quiet wisdom that lives beneath all the noise. Feel the surface beneath you. Feel yourself being held. You don't have to hold everything together right now. And as you breathe, imagine the world around you becoming just a little quieter. The outside world can wait. For now, come home to yourself. Imagine that you're standing at the beginning of a beautiful forest path. The air is soft. The light is gentle. There is something peaceful about this place. You look behind you and you see the path that you have traveled. And take a moment to look at it. Not with judgment or regret. Simply witness it. You see the moments that stretched you, the moments that broke your heart, the moments that changed you, the people who entered your life, and the people who left. The choices you made when you knew better, and the choices you made because you were simply doing the best you could with what you knew at the time. You may even see an older version of yourself walking along the path. Perhaps they look tired or uncertain. Maybe they are carrying things you didn't realize were so heavy. And look at them with compassion and silently thank them for surviving, for learning, for continuing. Thank them for bringing you here to this moment. You don't have to reject who you were in order to become who you are becoming. Every version of you belongs to the journey. Every version of you brought you closer to this moment. Now gently turn your attention toward the path ahead. As you look forward, you notice something different. The path ahead seems brighter. At the end of the path is a beautiful doorway. Perhaps it's made of wood. Maybe it's stone. Or maybe a brilliant light. There's no need to decide what it looks like. Allow your intuition to create it for you. This doorway represents a sacred threshold, the space between who you have been and who you are becoming. You slowly walk towards it. With each step, you become more aware of what you've been carrying. Old expectations, old fears, old stories, old versions of yourself. The need to be understood, the need to be chosen, the need to prove yourself, and the belief that you have to have everything figured out before you're allowed to move forward. And as you approach the doorway, you realize you don't have to carry everything with you. Imagine placing those burdens gently beside the path. You don't have to throw them away. You don't have to fight them. You simply acknowledge, this helped me once, but I don't need to carry it anymore. And take another deep breath. And when you're ready, place your hand upon the doorway. As your hand touches the doorway, imagine warmth moving through your palm. And this warmth travels up your arm, into your heart, through your chest, and throughout your entire body. It feels like recognition, like something within you whispering, it is safe to become. You open the doorway and step through. And on the other side is a beautiful open landscape. Perhaps there are flowers and mountains, maybe some water. Perhaps there's sunlight filtering through the trees. Whatever you see is perfect. This is your inner landscape, your sacred space of becoming. And take a moment to look around you. Notice the colors, the temperature of the air, the sounds, the feeling beneath your feet. Notice how your body responds in this place. Now imagine a gentle golden light beginning to surround you. It isn't forcing anything. It isn't demanding anything. It simply surrounds you. This light represents transformation. Not transformation because something is wrong with you, but transformation because you are growing, because life moves, because seasons change, and because souls evolve. Imagine the golden light touching your heart and feel these words. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to outgrow what once felt familiar. You are allowed to choose differently. You are allowed to become someone your past self could not yet imagine. And most importantly, you do not have to apologize for your becoming. Now, somewhere within this landscape, imagine seeing someone approaching you. It is you, but not exactly the you who arrived here. This is the version of you who has embraced the sacred shift. They are not perfect. They don't have every answer. They don't have a life without challenges. But there is something different about them. Notice how they carry themselves. Notice their eyes. Notice their energy. Notice how they feel. They walk towards you. And when they reach you, they simply smile. They know what you've been through. They know the things that you haven't told anyone. They know the nights you've questioned yourself, the moments you wondered whether you were on the right path. They know the times that you stayed too long and the times you walked away, the times you abandoned yourself, and the times you finally chose yourself again. And they look at you with complete compassion and say, "You were never behind. You were becoming." And they reach for your hand. And as they hold them, imagine that everything they have learned begins to flow gently into you. Their courage, their discernment, their self-trust, softness, boundaries, wisdom, and their ability to listen inward. You don't have to become them overnight. You are simply remembering that they already live within you. Now imagine a gentle stream flowing nearby, and you walk towards it. The water is clear and peaceful, and as you stand beside it, allow yourself to think of one story about yourself that you're ready to release. Maybe it's that I am not enough. I always mess things up. I have to take care of everyone. I'm too much. I'm not worthy. I have to stay small to be accepted. Or perhaps your story has something completely different. Whatever comes forward, don't judge it. Simply recognize it. And imagine placing that old story into your hands. Hold it gently, then allow the stream to carry it away. Watch as the water moves it farther and farther from you. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to analyze it. You don't have to understand every reason it existed. You are simply choosing to not live inside that story anymore. And take a deep breath and say to yourself, I release the story. I keep the wisdom. Now bring your awareness back into your heart space and ask yourself quietly, what is asking to change within me? And don't force an answer. Simply listen. Now ask, what am I being invited to become? And finally, what would it feel like to trust the unfolding? You may receive a word, an image, a feeling, a memory, or nothing at all. All of it is okay. Sometimes the soul speaks in whispers. The landscape around you begins to soften. The golden light remains within you. The version of you that met is still there. But you realize something important. You don't need to leave them behind. They're a part of you now. Their wisdom is within you. Their courage is within you. Their knowledge is within you. Take one final look at that doorway. Know that you can return here whenever you need to, whenever life feels uncertain.